Okay, so 99.9% of the self-improvement geeks, you little shits, don't set goals correctly. So they just say that I want to gain muscle, I want to get rich, and so my goal is to gain 10 pounds of muscle within the next 6 months. My goal is to get to 2K a month by December or something like that. And they don't actually set the goal right, and they don't actually start making progress. They make progress to the goal, don't get me wrong. They make some progress to it, but they never actually end up meeting that goal for a couple of reasons, which I want to go over. Because whenever you self-improvement geeks, and I used to do the same exact thing, I actually had goals up on my wall right over there stating that I want to get to $5,000 a month by the end of 2026, or I don't know, but 5K a month basically by like a year or a year and a half or something like that. But I didn't have a why. Why did I want to get to specifically $5,000 a month within 6 months? I didn't have any why. I wanted to get down to 10% body fat by September 23rd. I didn't have a why. What's the point? And what's the end goal? What's the goal that I have after that? What the hell am I doing after that? Because if I get to $5,000 a month and I just have no plan after that, it's going to go all down to the fucking drain. If I get to 10% body fat and I don't have a plan to maintain that, or I don't have a plan to get leaner, or I don't have a plan to get bigger, then I'm lost swimming out in the ocean and I'm probably just going to snap back and get fat. And so I set these goals like a retarded dumbass, and I need to change them. So how do you actually set goals? Well, luckily, I'm big brain, and I came up with this whole process where I set goals to where I actually want to achieve them, to where I actually obsess over them, to where I know what I'm doing afterwards. So, first thing that you want to do is you want to imagine your 10 out of 10 self. Not C-Bum, we're not thinking of anybody else. Like, imagine your own face. But obviously, if, like, the 10 out of 10 you has different facial structures, and imagine that. Mine would have a fucking Giga Chad jaw, where, like, it fucking goes out to here. The neck would be a lot thicker. Probably, like, with, with, like, maybe a 1 inch long beard. Yeah. Like a 1 inch long beard with the big biker like the mustache that goes down. Then I would have that eyebrow slit and I would just look menacing. I would have long hair, to be honest. I would have like, you get what I mean. You gotta imagine what this motherfucker would look like. You gotta imagine your 10 out of 10 self. Like, literally close your eyes with me right now. What does that 10 out of 10 you at the peak of life look like? Jacked, aesthetic, beefy arms, big chest, maybe a big traps and neck, Giga Chad jaw, looks athletic, tall, handsome, all those qualities. Then how much money does he make? What is his job? What is his career? Well, his job, his career, for me, is teaching young men how to get out of their old habits, how to improve their life, and then eventually how to get rich once I do that. Helping young men get over habits. That's what that guy does. Okay. That's how he gets his money. And where does he live? What car does he have? You could go really in detail with this. But once you have this mental picture of this guy, it's very good to write it down. Because it might change, it might not, but I think it's going to change eventually. So you should write it down. And once you write it down, you have a visual representation. You have a visual thing telling you this is who you want to become. This is who we aspire to be. And then you make goals leading up to that point. For me, the number one me, I have it written down on my wall. I can't really see it. Hold up. Oh, it's over there. Okay. I look over there and all I see is big booty ginger girl, bro. What the fuck? That's my dream girl right there. Big booty ginger girl. Bam. Alright. Calisthenics athlete / powerlifter. 10% body fat, 6'2", 220 pounds. Okay. Giga Chad jawline. So, you get the point. Making $800K a month, you get the point. So, that is who I want to become. Now, all I have to do is make goals which slowly increment myself into becoming that guy. So, for the 220 pounds, 6'2", and then 10% body fat, I need to bulk the fuck up. I need to gain a lot of weight to get there. And to gain 5 inches of height, I need to stay on carnivore very consistently. I need to drink my raw milk like a madman. I need to bulk on carnivore, drink my raw milk like a madman. And then I'll eventually end up cutting down. I'll probably bulk up to like 180, 190 maybe. About 25 pounds would be 190. And then I'll cut down so that I'm not fat. I don't think I'll even get fat from carnivore though. And then I'll continue bulking. And then as I'm bulking, I'm going to gain height because, well, I'm on fucking carnivore and I'm only 15. I'm going to gain height. I really hope that I'm going to be 6'2". Please, I don't want to be 5'9" for the rest of my life. Please. And then for money, if I want to be making $800K a month through teaching young men how to conquer themselves, how to get rid of habits, how to get rich, is what I'm doing right now. 3 videos a day on just shit that I know that will help these young men. Bam. Or just like guys in general. Like, it's not too complicated. You don't have to write down like an exact, I want to be making $2,344 by like September 13th or something like that. Literally just make it vague. I want to be making $5K a month by September. Bam. Boom, bam, done. There's your goal. Now you have to work fucking relentlessly towards these goals. So you want to have one goal on maximum heat on this stove. So imagine there's a stove and you have a frying pan. You have 3 frying pans because you have 3 goals. One might be social skills, the other might be money, and the other might be physique. And you have all these burners on the stove. But if you have 2 or 3 burners all on max heat at the same time, you're going to trip the breaker. The fucking oven or stove is going to like blow up. Let's just imagine it's a shitty oven or something. It's going to like fucking blow the fuck up. It can't handle that. It can't handle that much. So you have to put 2 of them on the back burner. You have to put 2 of them on the like warm section where it just like keeps your food warm. You have to do that. And then you can have one where it's on max fucking heat, boiling. Like boiling water or something. Now think of that when it comes to goals. Which goal would make the biggest impact to your life if you had already gotten to that goal by now? Which goal would make the biggest impact to your life? And then that is which goal is what... Goddamn, bro. That is the goal that you have on the front burner on max. For me, it's money. I have a nice physique. I'm like, I looked in the mirror this morning. I got so fucking happy because of how jacked and lean I am. And I don't really need to focus on that much. I'm still going to maintain it. It's still being kept warm. It's on the back burner. Same as my social skills. But my money really would make a difference. I really need to start leveling this aspect of my life. And so that is what I'm fucking focusing on. And then basically just focus your ass on these goals if you want to actually achieve them. Put them up on your wall. Make them like right in front of your face every single day that you wake up. Because that is what you're going to work towards. Because that is what your life mission is right now. That is your fucking mission. That is you, bro. You already have that goal. It's just waiting to be accomplished. It's just waiting to be achieved, to be unlocked. So thank you for watching. If you made this far, comment red, because that is obviously my theme of the day. My shirt, my LEDs, my pants. Yeah. So, with that being said, listen to this quote very well. Actually, wait, no. Get my one-on-one coaching for $40 if you want to break your fucking habits. If you want to flip your life around in 2 weeks with the FLIP method. It's full life intensifier protocol. And I teach you how to absolutely crush all of your habits. Like, fuck, bro. It's hard to flick. Within 2 weeks, like that. And I will literally make you become a new man by the end of these 2 weeks. By the end of a month. Max. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. If you made it far, comment red, because that is the color of the day. And listen to this quote very carefully. Boys suffer from regret, but men suffer from the hard work of their labor.